Alrighty, we should now be live with another chill stream tonight. Give me just a second here. I gotta make sure that everything's working and that we're actually live. Okay, it looks like we're live. I think we should be good. One in the chat if you can hear me alright. One in the chat if you can see me alright. Spam up those ones down below if everything is working. But I think we should be good. Alright, there's Weston with the one, Sam with the two. Okay, very funny. Anyways, tonight, chat, we're doing something a little bit different than what we've ever done before. I want to make sure that this camera angle isn't, like, ridiculously narrow, but I'm not certain as to how to fix this. We are once again using my phone camera for this, but, I mean, it looks, honestly, nicer than the webcam on the Mac, so I appreciate it. We've got 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Let's go. So tonight, as the title suggests, $1 donation equals 1 extra minute of stream. So by default, the stream is going to be 30 minutes long. That's the bare minimum. Every single dollar that we get in donations or in memberships or in membership gifts, membership renewals, whatever, is an extra minute that we will be live. If somebody donates $100, that's 100 extra minutes of stream. If somebody donates $1,000, I'm here forever. No, but this is going to be quite an interesting challenge. I'm not sure what to expect. But tonight, we're just here to chill out and have some fun. What's up, Sam, Redbird, Meteorology Unleashed, Gabriel, Orcs, my college football team's I don't care. I do not care. What's up, Dahani? What's up, Chonkita, Mr. Storm, Weston, Brody? Hope y'all are having an amazing, amazing night. Make sure to click that like button down below if you've not already. This is the first chill stream that we've done in a month, maybe longer. But we're back, you know, and that's all that matters. So, gamers, tonight we're gonna play some Twisted. We're gonna discuss Tropical Storm Gabriel. We're going to be discussing another potential tropical system in the future and several other things. So we've got ourselves quite the stream planned out for tonight. I'm thinking we start off with some Twisted. 1 in the chat if we start off with Twisted, 2 in the chat if we do something else. But I think I'm going to hop on my private server, or Mr. Twister's private server rather, and I'm going to run some Twisted. Uh-oh. Okay, Vincent. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Hold on, I gotta log in first. I'm kinda scared. Dude, come on. I have to log in and everything. It's been so long. Gosh. Uno momento. This is taking a considerable amount of time. Hold on, I must check my phone. Okay, we should be back. Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Vincent with the $1 donation. W's for Vincent down below in the chat. Extra minute added onto the stream. So that brings our total time up from 30 minutes to 31. And just like that, we're now here for 31 minutes. W's for Vincent in the chat for the $1 dono. Greatly appreciated. Your Roblox light mode is burning. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, I'm a light mode warrior, light mode everything, and it annoys everybody. But W Vincent down below for the $1 dono. Again, 31 minutes now for the stream. Again, this is going to be interesting. I don't know exactly how this challenge is going to go. We may just be here for 31 minutes. We may be here for 3 hours. We'll see. But as of right now, we are 31 minutes on the dot. Thanks to Vincent Lilly. I do not accept Venmo, unfortunately. Davis, what if I donate $200? Then we're here for 200 minutes. That is the name of the game, which would be 3 hours and 20 minutes on top of 31 minutes, so 3 hours and 51 minutes. Wouldn't be the longest stream I've ever done. You're John White in disguise. Good for you. Yeah, if John White pops in, does a $500 dono, we're cooked. And that's just how that goes. So, again, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, Super Chat counts. Again, Super Chat would be the preferable thing. But memberships, membership gifting, anything whatsoever counts. And again, donations are obviously not required. Again, on this stream, they're kind of incentivized, but obviously they're not required. They're completely optional. And I really do appreciate all of you that do go above and beyond and decide to donate. Again, this could be a very interesting stream. A very interesting stream, to say the least. Again, W's down below in the chat for Vincent for the $1 dono. We're going to see how this goes. Again, I've never done anything like this. And maybe that's a good thing. Or maybe that's, maybe that's a bad thing that we haven't done this in so long. We're going to find out tonight. Again, we're all along here on the journey together. So, we'll see what happens. But again, as of right now, we are trying to roll up a high-risk twisted server. Again, we've been trying here off camera for about 15 minutes. Haven't gotten anything beyond an 8-2 just yet, and I really want to play something extreme tonight. Preferably a 9-2 or higher. Maybe we'll settle for an 8-2 if we get another one. Because that was like 15 minutes ago, and I haven't gotten anything better since. But we'll see what happens. 5-1, that's not going to work. But yeah. Just casually donates $500, he's never seen again. That's not true. He did 20 gifted once or 10 gifted. I don't remember, but I remember freaking out because he was back. But he did one of the two. I'm not exactly certain as to which one. But he did, was it 10 gifted or 20 gifted? Does anybody remember the second John White appearance? I'm unaware. Another 5-1, are you kidding me? 2 5-1s in a row. That is not ideal. Not in any way, shape, or form. Well, we're going to keep... Hey, Sonja Smith with the $1 donation. W's for Sonja down below in the chat. That brings the stream length up to 32 minutes. W's down below for Sonja. I really appreciate the $1 donation. Again, let's get 20 W's down below in the chat. Thank you so much. Again, the GOAT is back. Sonja, how's it going? Again, W's in the chat for the $1 donation. You also got a voice crack out of me, so there you go. That's something. But again, seriously, thank you so much for that $1 dono. And that brings our stream length up to 32 minutes. So again, 32 minutes is the length that we're aiming for. Again, we are going to ride this out and just see what happens. But it's going to be an entertaining stream, to say the least. That is for certain. But again, W's in the chat. Thank you so much for the generous donation. Again, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We do severe weather coverage, winter storm coverage. We do hurricane forecasting and more. And we also just do chill streams like we're doing here tonight, where we're just having a bit of fun. Again, doing a little challenge tonight, seeing how it goes. I was thinking about doing more streams like this in the future if this one is entertaining enough. But yeah, we will see what happens indeed. So again, as of right now, we're up to $32, or excuse me, 32 minutes in terms of the stream length. Again, we started at 30, so we'll see what happens. Again, I'm trying to roll anything beyond like a 5-1 high. I mean, that would be preferable, to say the least. Um, Again, sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. Yeah, we had some significant severe thunderstorms and actually a brief but strong tornado today across portions of central Illinois near Mason City. We had a large stovepipe tornado that ended up touching down for just over 2 minutes, lofting debris hundreds, if not thousands of feet up into the atmosphere. As of right now, we don't know of anybody that was injured or harmed in that incident, but it was definitely quite an unexpected event. Again, we had a general thunderstorm risk in place today across central Illinois, and we ended up seeing a SIG-TOR, which is not something that occurs all too often in the month of September, but, you know, again, we are starting to enter what is typically referred to as the second severe weather season, which typically comes across the months of October, November, December, and sometimes early January across most of Dixie Alley. And I would not be shocked to start seeing some tornado events down there shortly. Again, it kind of feels good to get back into the swing of things. Obviously, the past couple of months have been extremely boring in the weather community from a record inactive hurricane season. Oh, let's go. An 11-3 with 1,000 SRH. That is not what I was expecting. That is the most SRH I've ever seen on a Twisted server. Okay. Well, that's fun. So that's really neat. Yeah. Okay. I have never seen 1,000 SRH in my years of playing this game. I am kind of in shock. An 11-3 is not something that you stumble upon every 5 minutes. That's not something you stumble upon every 5 hours. That's not something you stumble upon every 5 years. This is incredibly rare. Now, the other parameters aren't that interesting, which is why it's only an 11-3 instead of like a 16-4. But 1,000 SRH, really? Okay, that's really cool. What? I'm sorry, what? We're gonna see if we can call up Mr. Twister. He's wanting to play on the server with us.
What's up?
Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, I can hear you good. 1,000 SRH is crazy.
1,000 SRH.
The most I've seen.
Yeah, I've never had a server with this much SRH.
I think the highest I've seen is like 730.
Even on the day that I had that was like a 14-3 or whatever, it was not a 1,000 SRH. That is insane. I had to do a double take after I saw that. I genuinely did not think that was real. I've been rolling servers for like 20 minutes.
Whose server is it?
It's yours. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm glad I didn't cancel it because it was supposed to renew yesterday and I almost didn't renew it, but I turned it on.
Well, that's great. Because here we are now with the craziest setup I've ever seen. That is insane.
That's weird. I just got the notification from YouTube that you went live.
Yeah, we went live 15 minutes ago. What's up, Levi? Yeah, I'm doing a challenge tonight. Every dollar donation is an extra minute added onto the stream, so there's a real chance for some pain and suffering, or there's a chance that this is just a nice, pleasant, happy little night. So,
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
all right. Again, if you're just now tuning in, and you know anything about Roblox Twisted, 1,000 SRH. I'm gonna put the code in chat so that people can join up. Never in my life. That is
I don't
insane.
even think the cape is gonna matter.
No, yeah, I don't think it matters that we only have 2,700. Okay. If you say so. Well, anyway, that's just how it goes. With the 11-3. There is a decent chance that this is a second channel video at some point, so if you're watching on the second channel, hello. Oh, Mr. Tanks with the $2 donation. W for Mr. Tanks in the chat. This guy's a go. He's donated $2 like the last 5 streams in a row. Let's get some W's down below in the chat. And, that adds 2 more minutes onto our little countdown there. So we got a 34-minute stream now to do. Again, let's get 20 W's in the chat for Mr. Tanks for the generous $2 dono. W's down below. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated.
Mr. Tanks.
Yeah, W Mr. Tanks. That's awesome. Again, go subscribe to that dude as well. He is a relatively new Storm Chaser, but he has been cooking. So go check him out. But anyway, I mean, that's insane. And again, how fast your channel's grown over the past few weeks is just crazy. So congrats, dude. I had no idea that you were at 1,000 subscribers already. That's insane. But anyways, the 11-3, it is setting up to be a Haram Nateville thing. I don't think I'm going to even chase this storm. I'm not going to lie. This thing is going to be, it's going to be Pink TVS only by the time it gets off the map. I mean, this is not going to have, like, any time to strengthen.
We better get a good storm today, I swear.
Yeah, if we get an 11-3 with 950 SRH and we don't get something, that might just genuinely be the saddest thing in Twisted history. Also note there is a day 2 high risk. I'm going to place quite a bit of... I will place... If the next day is higher than an 11-3, I will stream until 1 a.m. I mean, this is hard to beat. Very hard to beat. Again, I never in my life have I seen a server with nearly 1,000 SRH. And I kind of clickbaited you a little bit. I said it was 1,000, but it's only 950. So.
Yeah, actually 949. I wanted to see the 4 digits, but that's okay. Close enough.
That's probably not even possible.
I mean, you never know. I thought it didn't go above 800, so.
Well, here we are. Dude, that is insane. How? Oh my goodness. If only the other parameters weren't terrible. Literally everything else is like enhanced risk. Like.
If we had like 3,500 K, this could be a 14/3.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if the temperature to dew ratio was a little bit better, I mean, this could easily be one of the greatest setups in 1.21. I mean, that's insane.
Imagine this could honestly play out worse than the average 6-2, though.
It could. I mean, it is Roblox Twisted. There's always that chance. I think for this first storm, again, I don't think I'm actually going to chase it, but I do want to still get some drone shots. I will say 2-inch PWAD is brutal. That's going to suck. Dude, this is going to be a Vero. If this is another Vero 220,
wish there was a way that we could, like, make the most powerful storms in Twisted. But then obviously you'd get a bunch of clickbait on YouTube and stuff. The first time I ever bought a private server, I thought you could spawn tornadoes, so I was pretty disappointed to see that.
Well, yeah, that's what I used to think because I would watch like Jesse Gillett and all them. But nope, they play
Yeah,
on
they
like
just have connections.
yeah, they
Well, I have connections on Roblox.
on
We all have
Roblox Twisted.
connections. No, we all have connections.
To who?
You're my connection on Roblox.
Oh, I get it, cause like Roblox is yeah, it's connections now. That's a good one. That's pretty funny.
I love playing experiences with my connection.
You get out. Get out. Why are we both in the Tiv 2?
Why'd you copy me?
I spawned it in first.
Okay, I'm getting a Dominator 3 then. Alright.
No, I'm just kidding. You might want to do Tiv 2, given the circumstances.
Oh yeah, tell Reed Timmer that.
Alright.
Also, sorry everyone if I sound a bit sick. I've currently got a runny nose and a sore throat. It's that back to school season, so you know how it is.
Dude, Vincent's sick too.
I don't even know that I'm actually like sick though, but half of my school has pneumonia, so that's great.
Yeah, apparently COVID's going back around, so that's nice. That is a huge stovepipe.
Yep, I see it. It is on the ground. Unfortunately, like you said, it's gonna be pink right after, or right before it goes off the map. It's also gonna be in a no radar zone.
It's also multi-vortex. I mean, there's a good chance that that thing is already intense to violent, even though it's only grand CVS. Yeah.
I see 6.
Don't say it.
Say what?
Don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that is a kind of frustrating one to start off with, especially since that looks like it could be quite strong. The fact that it is going into the only part of the entire map that doesn't have radar coverage is kind of disappointing. See a Rian Army. Again, if you're just now tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, we're doing $1 donation equals 1 extra minute added onto the stream. So far, we're at 34 minutes, thanks to the help of Mr. Tanks, Mr. Storm, Sonja, and I think that was it, because I think Mr. Tanks donated $2. So, again, we're at 22 minutes. I mean, we'll probably go over 34 minutes if this is all we hit. I gotta make sure that I keep checking to make sure that I don't miss anything, donation-wise. Again, 11-3. Not something you see every day. Certainly not.
I think I've only ever rolled an 11/3 once or twice in Twisted, and I didn't get to play either of them, so that's great.
That's nice. Oh, I know what one of them was.
Yeah.
This thing is beginning to wedge out.
Do you know what the other one was? My power went out.
Oh, that's nice.
I still wonder what happened. It was like, I think that was 730 SRH and like 3800 K, but the PWA was 2.1 inches.
I didn't even know PWA could go above 2 in Twisted.
I feel like I've seen like 2.3 before.
I've never seen above 2.
I feel like it's pretty rare. I feel like it happened more in 1.20 in the early days of 1.21. I feel like there was some sort of bug around it.
You know, we were speculating whether or not 1.22 was going to come out by Halloween. Somehow I doubt that it's going to come out by Halloween.
If it doesn't, I'm unsubscribing.
From what? Twisted?
No, your channel.
Oh, that's fun.
Just kidding.
It's a two-way street there, so. I'm gonna head back north because I want a position for this next storm. There's no way that was all that we're seeing on an 11-3.
I was gonna say, if Jesse wants his 250 plus, he should get on, but we might not even be able to get it.
It's entirely possible. I mean, especially with a P-Wada 2. We do have another storm, and if this is traveling nearly due east, this could be historic.
Oh, I see it. I don't see it on radar, but it looks to be near Funkley.
We will see what happens. It's just north of Funkley. If you look at velocity, it's there. So east-southeast track, so we're looking at maybe like an Almora thing if we're lucky. We'll see. This could be dangerously close to South Hazel.
Maybe Prior Lake Helma. Possibly. I don't know. Too early to say.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's entirely possible. It's still moving south. What if this is another Hibbing 256?
Bedtime already, Sam? But
That's crazy. What's up, Spooky Central Illinois EAS?
oh, this storm just grew so much. I'm all the way on this road south of Huron, and I have towers shooting up above.
Dude, it's going for Hibbing.
It's across the entire map. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, if you look at the radar presentation, you can see it.
What the heck?
This is oh my goodness, yeah, this is about to be huge. This could honestly be Hibbing 256 all over again.
Do you just see that pop up in the corner?
No.
It was like the memory cap thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Remember that bug where Twisted servers, it would whistle like memory cap almost reach, and then the servers would shut down?
Oh, yeah.
It was that pop-up.
Somehow I doubt that, considering it's day one.
Did you not see it?
It wasn't there for me.
It was like the badge, where it's like the box and it comes up. Well, hopefully I don't see it again. It normally happens a couple times before it ends.
It's an 11-3 with 1,000 SRH, Sam.
Yeah, that might be why.
It's possible. Honestly, the storm may have just grown so fast. Hey, member for 1 month, Spooky Central Illinois EAS, submit, we're not going to say that word, submit application here. W's in the chat, that is equivalent to a $5 donation, which adds an extra 5 minutes onto our lovely little timer here. Let's get some W's in the chat down below for being a member for 1 month. We actually just posted a new members only video yesterday. If you want to check that out, make sure to become a member by clicking the button next to the chat. Sam, the code is pinned in the chat.
Sam, I thought it was going to be a bust, though.
Yeah, you just said it was a bust like 5 minutes ago. No, yeah, this is not developing nearly as fastly as I'd like it to. But seriously, thank you so much for the Slate Risk membership. May 20th, 2019. I don't think May 20th, 2019 had 1,000 SRH. I really don't.
Do you think Twisted could make an iPhone 17 Air explode?
That's an interesting question. That's not its official name, isn't it? Isn't it just iPhone Air?
It's just iPhone Air, but you know, whatever.
Dude, bring back the SE series.
No, I saw the iPhone Air today. Everything, well, first of all, what I hate, if you look at the Pro Max, there's like that weird separate box where it's two color things. The Apple logo is off center, so if you get one of those clear cases with the magnets, they're like intersecting. I can't deal with that.
Here's my thought process. They needed to do SE up to the 10th generation, and I'll let you figure that one out on your own.
Why?
Just think about it for a second.
That would mean we'd be dead by the time the 10 comes out if they release one every 3 years.
What was the iPhone 10 called?
The iPhone...
Yeah, I appreciate it. Spooky Central Illinois EAS.
So what would it be called, Davis?
I don't know. The SE10, I don't know what you were thinking. By the way, this is a huge funnel. Some would even say it's massive. But
Hello.
no, we can't be making LTF jokes in the Big 25.
Where are we going for this? Rare Starbucks slapper, please? Maybe we could get a Starbucks slapper.
I really doubt that.
Yeah, you need to shut up.
Even if that ends up happening, Starbucks maxes out at 220.
Sam's WX18 has joined the experience. Wow, I'm playing with 2 connections now.
I love playing with connections in this experience. I'm just gonna hope that the third storm isn't this abysmal in terms of positioning. If it is, I might just cry on stream. And this has just been depressing so far.
It's gonna spawn even further south of this one.
This is the most SRH anybody on the server has ever seen, and nothing is happening of entertainment value.
The iPhone Air may be cool, but I have the original iPhone Air. You know what that is?
Not sure what that's supposed to mean.
The iPhone 6 Plus.
That's funny.
The bendable one?
Very funny indeed.
Because they're both like bendable?
Wait, I have like an iPhone. Hold on, I completely forgot.
The 6 and the 6 Plus were the thinnest iPhones until the Air. Not the 6S, just the 6. The 6 Plus would bend so bad, don't bend it, it's gonna explode.
Look at this baby. I think this is a 5S.
Let me see. Hold on. There's so many ads on your stream, what the heck?
What do you mean?
It's got 3 ads in a row. Oh, that's a 5C.
Oh, 5C, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I have that one in blue.
You know what? Let's plug this guy in.
They say that was like, people say that was
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
worst
The
iPhone.
code's in the chat. Spooky Central Illinois, yes.
They said that was like the worst iPhone because that came out when the 5S came out, but it was just a 5 in a plastic shell and everybody hated it. I honestly think it was cool.
Well, this used to be my mom's phone.
I have that exact one in blue. You know how much storage is on it? 8 gigabytes. I don't know how anybody could live with that now.
I think this one has 16.
I think it came in 8, 16, and 32.
Which 32 I actually had to deal with for like 3 years of my life, so.
Yeah, my old iPad was 16, so. It's pink TVS, Davis. There's a pink TVS.
Yeah, but it's not got that look. You know what I'm saying?
New Storm? Yeah.
This is just sad. I mean, 1,000 SRH, and this is what we're dealing with?
What's Tor possible?
He's in a severe warning. I'm trying to figure out where my cord is for this. Here we
Why
go.
is that Tor possible? I mean, sure, I kind of see it, but like...
The mess of cords in here. Did you see we had a SIG tour in Illinois today?
No.
I'll send you a picture. It was a huge stovepipe.
I've been in SOS mode.
Save our souls.
Yeah, Verizon is just stupid.
Alright, well, we'll power this on later. Again, if you're just now tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. The third storm is not giving good vibes at position 2 far east, dog. I mean, if that developed, imagine this scenario. That developed, but west of Angora. Oh my goodness, that would have been the storm of a lifetime.
Yeah, that would have been insane. You know what? We're gonna try bending this iPhone.
Dude, this thing legitimately fits in the palm of my hand. Dude, low-key, when iPhones were this small, that was kind of peak.
Yeah, the original ones were 3.5 inches. That one's 4.
I mean, that is insane.
I'm not even kidding when I tell you right now, mine is 6.7 inches.
No, yeah, mine is too. No, this thing still has a headphone jack. That's what we're dealing with here.
I was gonna plug in my original iPhone, but the screen's looking a bit puffy, so the battery might be popping out. I don't want the whole place to go kaboom.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to plug this in for about 45 minutes if I want it to turn on.
I do not want this whole... I have a whole drawer of these old phones. Because I keep them.
That is insane. The AirPod 2, or AirPod 2 Pro, whatever this is half the size of the iPhone 5C.
Oh, dude, the iPhone 6 is so easy to bend. Oh my gosh.
Jake, we're playing on an 11.3 right now. Ignore my voice crack. We have 950 SRH.
Why did I just hear a pop noise?
I think you're paranoid. That's what I think is happening.
No, I think this thing's about to blow.
Can we talk about the fact that we have a Tory?
Well, let me see. Wait, is that actually gonna hit? No, it's not gonna hit.
Good. We might be good. We might be good, chat. One down below if you can hear me. My phone died. That's my fault. Alright, we're good. Yep, we're good. Sorry about that. My phone died. But we're good. We're plugged in now. A Sigtor remains on the ground now. Pink CVS approaching Helma. There's no point in even attempting an intercept here. It's not going to be anything beyond 200. This has kind of been not kind of, it has been a huge bust. Guys, this had 1,000 SRH. Why?
And we didn't get anything.
You can get a 6.2 with a near world record breaking tornado, but then you get an 11.3 with 1,000 SRH and you see nothing. I mean, if this tornado isn't anything, I mean, this may just be the biggest bust in Twisted history.
Okay, it's the iPhone SE 10.
Okay, bro. Hold up, gang.
Do you have any SEs?
No, literally the only two phones I have are this guy and my actual phone.
I have the SE1, but it doesn't work from water damage. Half the phones I have because they don't work. I'm too lazy to take them to one of those recycling centers.
Best server I ever had was a 17.6, and I had to leave for dinner.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't think you can get a 17.6. I think it would be a 17.4.
Then again, I didn't think over 2-inch PLOT was possible, and I got it, so I won't doubt you.
I don't think it. I mean, it's possible, but is 17.6 possible? I think it'd be 17.4 or 17.5.
Trust he knows Wilba.
I don't know. I mean, if you say it, we'll believe it because we are very gullible people. But I've never seen anything like that.
So that's officially 311 over 301.21.
Whoa! Elaine with the $20 donation. Thanks for going live for these storms. We're literally just doing a chill stream tonight. But thank you so much for the incredibly generous $20 donation. And ladies and gentlemen, that extends our stream length to 59 minutes now. See, this is where we start playing a game where it's like, okay, this is actually starting to become a challenge. Seriously though, W's for Elaine in the chat. One of the goats back once again with the $20 dono. Let's get 50 W's in the chat for Elaine. That is incredibly generous. W's down below for Elaine.
W's. W for Elaine.
Again, that is incredibly generous. Thank you so much. W's in the chat. That is awesome. That is insane.
I just looked at the text messages on my iPhone 5C because I guess it's synced with iCloud. The last messages are from April 26, 2024. That's the last time it was on. Interesting.
What's up, Storm Chaser 575? The new day is a 6-2, so that's just a whole lot of fun. Seriously though, Elaine, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. I really do appreciate that. Again, if you have not already, W's for Elaine in the chat. That is insane.
Honestly, do you want to just play this?
Yeah, might as well.
Than the 11 over 3.
It could be. Again, $1 donation is 1 extra minute added onto the stream. We started out at 30 minutes, and then we've had some incredibly generous folks, especially Elaine with the $20 donation, and now we're up to 59 minutes. So we'll see what happens. But so far, I think I like this challenge. I mean, it could definitely get out of hand very quickly, but that's all part of the fun.
Let me call up John White really quick.
No. Yeah, I thought about that. A $500 donation would be that would be an extra over 8 hours. I genuinely don't think I could do that. I mean, I would try, but
you can't win them all.
Yeah, you can join the server. The code is pinned in the chat. Again, now we're just running a 6-2. We just had an 11-3 with 1,000 SRH, and it was the biggest bust we've ever seen. Ignore my voice crack. Did you see the day 3 slate? I did. I actually thought about making a forecast for it, because, in all honesty, it looks like it could be something. I will note storm mode looks a little messy, but, I mean, we're still 3 days out, so.
That's the day 3 slight risk in, like, the Oklahoma, Texas panhandle and southern Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do the NAM 3K on Pivotal, you can pull quite a few tour soundings.
like near Dodge City. That's where I just got one.
I went a little bit further south than that, but yeah.
I'm getting a lot of marginal severes and severes near Dodge City, but just north of there, I did get a tour sending.
Sheer content is honestly pretty impressive. I mean, we're dealing with quite a bit of lower level sheer. Yeah, this is the most disappointing Twisted Day of all time.
I honestly just throw my iPad out the window.
Hold up. Let's go ahead and go on to the Pivotal Weather website here, gang. Hold up. Now we go into the NAM 3 kilometer. We'll go ahead and throw her out to Monday rather.
You got 5K from the Twisted Wheel 575. That's honestly pretty rare. I feel
That
like
is
500.
that's kind of like winning the lottery a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
I think the most I've ever gotten is maybe 2K if that's an option, but definitely not 5K.
So here is your environment in the northeastern Texas Panhandle on Monday night. You've got, again, really incredible lower level shear content. Your instability is decent. You've got yourself lapse rates that are decently high as well. 57.3 Cape. Your SRH content is actually really impressive, sitting at around 400. Your autograph is very wonky. Now, the problem with the Texas Panhandle on Monday night is if we go over to the reflectivity, storm mode is messy at best. It is not going to be anywhere near discrete, which is why we think the greater potential for a couple of tornadoes could come a little bit earlier in the day, again, across the southern plains here. So we're going to see what happens, but I don't suspect that this will be anything beyond a 5%. I don't think this is going to be the end of our 10 hatch drought by any means. And again, I mean, it's just one of those things where we really don't have too much to say on it just yet. But I would imagine the slate risk is going to be driven, at least tomorrow morning when we wake up, it's going to be driven by nothing more than damaging winds and large hail. I don't think it's going to be a 5% tour.
Do you think in this scenario, 5 hatched would be reasonable?
No, just because there's not really that sig tour potential due to storm mode unconfidence. In a worst case scenario, is it possible that we see a sig tour on Monday? Yes, but it is highly unlikely.
Probably not high enough of a probability for them to put obviously that 10 hatched risk out there.
No, yeah, definitely not. See, Elaine, thank you for the $20 donation. Again, incredibly generous. One last round of W's for Elaine in the chat. I mean, Elaine has been here for so long now and has been always a goat. So, W's down below for Elaine.
If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream. We're at 23 likes.
Have a great rest of your night, Elaine. Do we realize what happened with tornado number 2 after it left the radar coverage zone?
What the heck?
Are you kidding me?
I'm really tempted to just quit now.
Why did we not see that? Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in way further than that.
It's 2 point something. I can't see.
Yeah, it's 2. I got 2 point something as well.
I measured it when it was just north of that little icon on the 5.
Yeah, mine is just north of the little construction site icon.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's either the construction site. I actually think it might be the trucking job. I don't know.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, it's the trucking because there's one prior to.
Dude, I can't read that. Is that 2.29? I want to say it is.
I thought I saw like 2.3.
That's possible. But I mean that was definitely tornado of the day with what we were dealing with here. Which I mean, even if that was tornado of the day and that was 2.5 miles wide, that's still kind of underwhelming for an 11.3 with 1,000 SRH.
Yeah, I just got 2.31 directly north of that little construction icon.
Okay.
Or trucking. Let me try again. 2.29, yeah.
So again, I mean, it still definitely could have been quite a bit more entertaining than that.
Yeah, that was honestly like 6/1 worthy.
I'd go 6/2 just because we did have a 2.5 mile wide tornado, but that's just me. Hold up, Chad. I've got to pause the audio and the video just for like 5 seconds this time. It's not gonna be for like 2 minutes. Sweet. All right, we
It's pretty
should be
much only
back.
going to be the same people who've already done PayPal before they do it, right?
Yeah, we should be back.
Yeah, you're back. You're good.
Okay. Alrighty. Uh, dude, I got this giant pimple on my forehead that's bothering me.
I have one like right next to my nose, and then one right under my nose. So
What do I think is the most overlooked event of 2025? Probably have to go to our Morton Day, just because that was a full blown tornado outbreak, and really you don't hear anybody reference it anymore due to the following events of Wellfleet and Gary within the next like 2 weeks after it happened. But I mean, the Morton outbreak was definitely one of, if not the most interesting tornado outbreaks that I've covered in the Texas Panhandle ever.
would it be crazy to say that even though it was talked about a lot, the Southwest Kansas outbreak on May 18th, 2025 was a little bit overlooked in the wake of May 16th?
I'm sorry, but that's insane. The Plevna hype?
I mean, people only talked about it for a week, let's be honest.
I still see Plevna glazers to this day. It annoys me so bad.
I have not seen any, so we have completely different experiences with that.
You know what? I think March 15th was actually a little overlooked because it was covered up by March 14th.
Well, obviously, you got a cool person like me with a birthday who's going to care about the day after.
Yes. What else was overlooked this year? The Henry, South Dakota tornado was pretty heavily overlooked, rather. What
The
else?
Bennett tornado?
Yes, Bennett, and then also the Nebraska mega wedge.
I could have seen Bennett. I could have seen Wellfleet. What else?
Oh, April 19th, the Essex Day was definitely overlooked. I've seen nobody talk about that since it happened, and that was the most overperforming event of the entire year.
I've seen nobody talk about the tornado, but I still see people referencing today how it shouldn't have been tornado emergency, but in the moment, I mean, it was the right decision.
Well, yeah, it's easy to sit here and say, oh, it shouldn't have been Torrey because we know it didn't hit Essex, but I mean, at the time, it looked like it was likely to.
I'd love to see the people that make those claims work at the National Weather Service.
Yeah. And then get put under fire by people like themselves.
Or the people who say that Lake City was an EF5 work at the National Weather Service office.
Okay.
No, it would be great.
Gang, we have 5 minutes left of the stream if we don't get any more donations. But we will play through this Twisted Day. What's up, Storm Chaser 575? Again, $1 dono equals 1 extra minute of stream. Am I donation farming? Is that what I'm doing? I honestly that could be. I didn't even think about it like that. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a bunch of money and I'm gonna sit here and be rich. I really just thought it sounded like a cool idea, and I've seen people do stuff like this, but not exactly anything exactly like the $1 per minute concept. But yeah, it honestly low-key is kind of dono farming, I suppose. So we may not do another one. I don't know. I don't want to just become somebody that sits here and asks for money all stream, but um, if it makes bank, might as well as crazy.
Golf balls. Let's see this. Oh yeah, they did warn it for golf ball size hail. I do see that little pocket there west of Owasso and north of Dawson. Did I say Owasso right?
You talking to me?
Anybody.
Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention.
Mainly because, Oklahoma.
Check for looks, chat.
That's a big hail east of Lubbock.
One member equals 1 hour more. Yeah, I can't really do a subathon like that because I mean that's that would be pretty extreme. There's always the probability that I'm live for like 85 hours if that happens, and that can't go down. So
I didn't even realize we have people talking in Roblox chat.
but yeah, we did have a brief SIG tour in central Illinois today, just northwest of Lincoln, west of the Bloomington area. Again, it was a large stovepipe tornado.
Davis, what you could do in the future for like a twisted stream, I did it once but nobody donated, so I just ended up doing all the things anyways. You make like incentives, so like if we get a certain, not just a donation, but overall the amount of that stream, you do like a certain thing. So for like $1, I don't even remember what I did, but I had like a 1, 5, and 10, and you would do different things, and like the most expensive would be the most extreme challenge.
Do you realize I've done that before, right?
When?
I've done that like 4 times alone. Studio. Just like dono goals, right?
But did you have like specific incentives for Twisted of what you would do in game?
Oh, not in Twisted in particular, no.
No, that's what I mean. Like you'll do a certain action in game, chase a certain day with this vehicle, add challenges.
That's low-key not a bad idea.
Yeah, you can do it if you want to. You're not a copycat. He copied me. He copied me.
Possible tour on the ground near Tulsa. Somehow I doubt that. We'll look.
Proximity bias.
No, it wasn't Camp that said that. Boom.
It's right on the line of the CC. Let's see this.
Yeah, that's just dead air contam. But I mean, that is semi-convincing, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that's convincing, but we're really close to the radar.
I mean, yeah, it's just dead air contamination, but it, I mean, they definitely need to throw the tour possible tag on that because it is very clearly rotating.
It does have the tour possible tag.
No. Not this one in particular.
Which one are you looking at?
The one for Morgan's Corner.
Morgan's Corner?
Where the rotation is.
talking about the Owasso storm rotating?
No.
Yeah, I'm just stupid.
What's up, Vincent? We've been here for 59 minutes, so technically we've gone through the entire thing, but, I mean, we low-key might just switch this over to a severe weather coverage stream briefly, because we definitely could see this produce a tornado. We'll just have to twist it up on the side here in case anything happens. We've got a storm that's broadly rotating here. It's not super extreme, but it's undeniable that there is a velocity couplet there. Again, you got that nice little hook feature on reflectivity. May I hop on? Yeah. Let's add Vincent to the call.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Again, my audio is probably pretty terrible for you. I just forgot because I'm on my iPad.
It's a little bit muffled, but I can understand you. Earlier, when we were playing Twisted, it wasn't that good, so I just tried my best.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to why they don't have a tour possible on this.
What's up, Vincent?
What's good, y'all? Did you see my donation, Davis?
I did. I added it to the timer. I appreciate that.
It's very extravagant, $1.00.
I mean, I take what I take, you know.
We have some very large hail falling near Owasso, Oklahoma, up to ping pong ball size. So if you're in that warning, make sure that you're getting yourselves indoors and away from windows. Again, this is in very north outskirts of Tulsa, Oklahoma, where all of these storms are occurring. But that's an outflow band that the sun was latched onto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those storms are nearly stationary. The National Weather Service said moving northeast at 5 miles an hour. So, very slow-moving storms.
Our radar feels a little bit more. Would not be shocked if we did get a flash flood warning or a flash flood advisory.
That's not a warning.
I definitely think in Limestone and Valley Park, east of Owasso, it's going to be a lot of heavy rain. They could get a flash flood warning. It's possible.
Sorry I left so early. I had to clean up for a long time.
No, you're good.
Davis, you see the new storm in Twisted?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that's going to do.
It's looking like an Almora thing to me. I don't know.
Maybe just to the east, yeah. They always look like an Almora thing until it's not.
Thank you. It always looks like it until it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't foresee either of these storms to produce anytime soon, but, I mean, they're definitely both probably rotating.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm saying that it's weakened out a little bit, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, mainly outflow dominant. There you can see your boundaries. So, again, I mean, technically we've already gone over our time for the challenge, but we'll keep going here for a little bit longer. Maybe play through the rest of this Twisted Day or whatever. Again, if you're just now tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. I am not too concerned about the next couple of days. Monday looks okay across the southern plains, but again, as of right now, it's kind of hard to say exactly what things are looking like.
This severe warning storm, about 25 miles southeast of Amarillo, actually has some pretty large hail. It's warned for $half size, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some ping pong ball size hail with that, and that's just to the southwest of Claude, Texas, moving southeast, pretty slowly actually.
Yeah, if you go over to your vertically integrated liquid, you can see that huge swath of maxed out volume there. So I mean, that's definitely a big hill dropper.
I don't know why, but I cannot see what road that is heading towards.
We also have some strong thunderstorms moving south of Joplin, Missouri, so definitely some heavy rain possible with those. Crossing Interstate 49 right now.
Yeah, that storm motion seems familiar. It reminds me of a certain day.
I wonder.
I mean, look at the storm right over town.
I haven't checked Monday, but not too sure why he is anyway. Actually, your wind shear profiles are pretty impressive. I mean, it's nowhere near like a loaded gun setup or anything like that. But I mean, it's not for late September. That's about as good as you're gonna get for the Southern Plains. I mean. We're now at. Oh, I accidentally left the stream.
Who has donated this stream?
Lane with the 20. I think Mr. Tanks did a 2.
And then.
Somebody else did a $1.
Yeah, I think. Hold up, let me look.
Isn't it Sandra?
Yes, yeah.
Sandra Smith.
We're at 24 links.
Central Illinois EAS with the 1-month membership.
Yes. Hold up. Okay. Again, probably gonna end off here decently soon. We've been live for 67 minutes.
6-7.
But huge wage and twisted.
Where? I don't see it. Yeah, that storm is so rain wrapped I cannot see it from up here. Or I should say over here in Helmut. I thought I was in Hazleton.
Apparently there's huge subvorts. My computer's on 2%. No, I can plug it in.
You're not gonna plug it in?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I have to have a separate keyboard and mouse now plugged in.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. But isn't your MacBook one of the ones with the MagSafe?
Yep, but guess what happened to that charger?
What?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, this kind of has that classic, like, nasty monster wedge look to it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, look at those subvorts. It's kinda crazy. Not gonna lie.
100 max doesn't surprise